One, they're trying to roll it along the orange line and stop it on the edge. Right now the two are mirroring each other. They can try to do it at the same time. The older kids can do rectangles, which they know what they are, or behind the back. Go ahead. Station number 2, they're tossing. Right now he's spelling his name, but they can spell sight words. And I will put a less bouncy ball here for the younger grades. So for the older kids, grades 3 through 5, they're squatting and tossing a weighted ball. Right now she's only hitting the vowels. If you want to be creative and use map words or whatever for this, that's great. For the younger kids, K through 2, they're trying to follow the lazy 8. If it's easy for them, they can use their non-dominant hand. For grades 3 through 5, they do a lazy 8 with their dominant hand. They can also switch directions. They can do their non-dominant hand, switch directions, and also while they're on a balance board. So there's another one over there. If there's balance boards not being used around the room, while kids are waiting, they can use the balance boards. So go ahead and do some moves on that. There you go. So station number 4, this is a puzzle, and you can vaguely see the numbers for what order it goes in. The younger kids are just trying to put the puzzle together, and the older kids are trying to use only their non-dominant hand. They put their dominant hand behind their back. So station number 5, this is where you have to be creative. Kindergartners, first graders maybe, can create a pattern and encourage them to do a very complicated pattern. Older kids, they can classify. They can create something around a perimeter, or they can just spell out some of these words. They do all of this while they're on the balance board. You can be creative on this one if you would like. So what are you making? A pattern? So on this one, the older kids walk across the balance beam and do a patty cake version of spelling out words using the right hand, then the left hand. Right hand, then the left hand, moving down the balance beam. If you want to be creative with this, you can have them spell out map terms and have them read the definition. You can have the other kids trying to guess what they're trying to spell and see how quick they can guess it. So the younger kids just walk across the balance beam, and if they'd like, they can touch letters and say the letters as they go across. Some of the very young kids are going to have a hard time walking on the balance beam and may not even say the letters. Okay, on station 7, you get on a scooter. You can sit on the scooter, bud. You can sit on the scooter and zigzag down the red line. And then when you get to the end, you are going to come straight back the purple line. When the scooter is not being used, please make sure the kids turn it over with wheels up. Could you show them how to turn it over so everyone's safe? Thank you. On station 8, you have heel-toe walking, where your heel touches your toe. Slow down and make your heel touch your toe. You have to encourage them to slow down. There you go. Good. And try to balance on the line. This is grapevine. The kids like to call it karaoke. Encourage them to stay on the line because oftentimes they do karaoke without staying on the line. And then over here we have crosswalks. Go ahead and try crosswalks, guys. So the opposite foot, there you go. And you go ahead and do crosswalks. All the way down the line without touching the middle line. Okay, for the older kids, they are using, and this is maybe 2nd through 5th, 3rd through 5th, they are trying to simultaneously draw a line through the symmetrical shape. And over here, they're trying to create symmetrical shapes by using both hands to draw them. And they can be creative with this. So make sure the kids put the lids back on the markers. The erasers are here. Also over at the Lazy 8 area, make sure they erase the red rag where it's the best. And if you take Clorox wipes, it also helps wipe off some of this residue. Up here, try to keep them from erasing the blue area. Sitting on the desk by the wellness room door, there are some cards here that you can use for Lazy 8 breathing. You can turn the lights down and have them work on this. The instructions are there. You're welcome to use that for calming. Take a quick look at the wellness room. When you leave, please make sure everything is put back into its place for the next class. Also, students should not use the equipment that's against the walls or under the window. Thank you.